Man, it's still going down. We in this thing. You already know what it is, man. Pack house.
What it is, baby.
Yeah, Big Yogi, Lil Flip hitting the stage tonight. Pisces party going down right now. We at BFE Rock Club, Northwest H-Town. Got a familiar face on Hustletown Network right here, man. Edge the I.C.E.MAN. I used to say EDJ all the time. Then I realized I was slow when I found out it was Edge the I.C.E.MAN.
Yeah, man.
Man, good to see you, my brother.
Yeah, I spell a little different, but I'm still taking them to the edge. You already know how I go down, man.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure.
Yes, sir. So tell me
Yes,
about
sir.
the name. Let's just start with the name. How'd you land on Edge the I.C.E.MAN?
Yeah, so man, well, I.C.E.MAN came first, you know what I'm saying? So like we were on tour. My first big break. That's why this tonight's so good, man. My first big break was with Lil Flip in 2002.
That's right.
MTV Spring Break, man, and actually my sister who's here today, we were in this performance before him, opening up for him, man, and the winner of the bikini contest called me Ice. You know, I had an ice belt and shit.
Yeah.
And so I just like, I.C.E.MAN, okay, I'm cold with it. Then the acronym came later, I Can Entertain, because, you know, I play 12 instruments, sing and do all that. So it just all came together. But Edge is like my actual name shortened down. That's why it's spelled funny.
I Can Entertain. Man, hold on, man. So that's the
That's what I.C.E.MAN
most
stand for.
cleverest name right there.
Yeah.
All right, so you were telling me about 2002. So we're already up almost over 20 years in the game,
20 years,
right?
man. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So how would you describe the game like what it is now versus back in the day? Because back in the day, we came out the trunk era.
Yeah,
right?
bro, yeah.
We had to really go out there and get
Out
it
the
now.
backpack for me. My first album came out the backpack. I was
right.
slinging them at school.
That's right, CDs, all that, to the digital era now. What do you think about how it is now, then versus now? Because I would say that definitely was more work.
Yeah,
right?
back
now it's a little
then.
bit easier, but elaborate a little bit in the 20 years experience from then to now, seeing the music game and where it's at right now.
Well, what's cool about it, man, is that like the old heads like us, man, we can appreciate how easy the game is to get into the distribution now, and
Right.
you know, you make something, you want to put it out. It's easier to do now. Back then, you'd have to make the record, and then you have to, you know, shop it to the DJ and get them to play it, or go to the strip club, get them to play your record. Now, you know, it's just you make it. You can put it out there for your social media, get people to, like what I do is when I get ready for a new album, I could go do open mics, man, and like try to see what single to pick from the reaction. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But yeah, it's you know what I'm saying, it's all part of the process. I love it.
So you said something very important. I was just about to ask too, because we've done a lot of these contests before together, right?
Yes,
Especially
sir.
with Big Yogi. Shout out Big Yogi.
Yes, sir.
What's some advice you would tell artists that have never done a contest, that are maybe thinking about it but don't? Because we have a lot of artists sometimes that are like, I don't do no contest. You yourself to this day still do contests sometimes.
Man,
too.
I still do.
Elaborate on
Man,
that.
contests, open mics, any opportunity you got to showcase your talent, man, you got to take advantage of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't invest in yourself, you don't take your craft serious, then nobody else will. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I approach it. 20 years later, I still like to, you know, recreate myself. I still feel like I'm a novice in the game. So,
Right.
yeah. A matter of fact, new album coming soon, True Serum, coming out next week. You know what I'm saying?
Man. And you said another important keyword, invest in yourself.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Because this isn't like, Hustletown Network, yeah, we're a platform, but we're not a talent search, right? This is marketing. Comes with a lot of promotion. Big Yogi, again, has us out here promoting, right?
Absolutely.
Elaborate also on the importance of marketing yourself and having a budget to that. Because back in the day, we used to have, the cost of little CDs and having to burn stuff. But it's different now because it's digital. So now you got to actually put yourself out there and invest on the marketing side versus back then when we could just go and pull up with CDs and all that. So elaborate on the marketing, the importance of the marketing for these artists out here.
It's important to like, when you're branding yourself, man, to make sure that you got a true representation of your art and your knowing your audience, bro. Like, that's what it's about. It's that you can gain new fans, but if you're not in the mix with other people that are trying to showcase their talent, you won't ever gain new fans. You won't be singing for the same people in your household. You know what I mean?
Very true.
And they, they might not necessarily be as musically inclined as you are, so their input might be out of love and not out of profession. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So yeah, that's how I look at it, bro.
And again, if you want to know, because some people, they swear that they're the next up, they swear they're the best up, find out by coming on a contest, because
That's
it'll
it.
definitely tell you what you need to work on. Of course, sometimes we have judges that'll talk to you a little bit and let you know, look, man, I think maybe you're powerful at this, but you may not want to do this. Or maybe you're jamming, but the song you chose to perform in this contest probably wasn't the best for the contest.
Right.
A lot of times, the judges, we try to get it right as much as possible, but that doesn't mean there's some hidden gems in there that didn't place or didn't make it to the top, whatever it is. but because of choices as, you know, well, I performed a song that maybe wasn't really a single or a radio hit. It was more of an album cut. So learning, you know, it's a learning process,
well,
right?
I'll tell you, man, the decision making from when you're making your set list for your competition or your performance, it's just as important as you actually performing your set, because I'm a DJ by trade as well. So
Right.
so like I approach me making my performance set like a DJ. Like, okay, do I have that banger? Do I have that transition song? Because I'm a singer and a rapper. So do I have that? Can we get back to the energy after I serenade them? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a healthy balance, man. You got to find a medium. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Very true.
Mad science is like, you know what I'm saying?
And you yourself as an artist and a DJ, I got a really good question right here. So I'm gonna ask you, let's talk about artist etiquette when it comes to approaching DJs, because artists usually, you know, feel that, well, we got to get to the DJs and all that, right?
Yeah.
What are some do's and don'ts that you would suggest to artists when it comes to trying to get their music to you as a person? What's some stuff that you feel like, this ain't the way to do it? Is because artists sometimes they don't know, or they're misinformed on how this works. They think they can just come blow you up. What would you say?
See, that's
to
what I
some
would
of the
say.
artists?
Because I get a lot of submissions and stuff, man. But a lot of them be unsolicited. You know, like make contact first. You know what I'm saying? Gain a personal relationship, even if it's like, you know, like 2 messages before you get to, hey, can I, you mind if I submit a new song? Got a new single coming out. Just say, you know, hey, I saw you at the show, man. You know, I appreciate the love. You know, just. Don't
go fishing.
Don't
go
make me
fishing.
feel like I'm just a number on your friends list. You just pumping everything out like that. We've never had a conversation. You know what I mean?
Bad business right there. One thing I will add too, while you're DJing,
Yeah.
at the spot, at the club,
Yeah.
that's not the time
No.
to come up and be like, hey, here's my single, play it.
Nah, it's not the time, bro.
That's bad etiquette right there.
I'm telling you, nothing irks a DJ more than when they in the mix and somebody trying to like DJ hog, man. Like that just irks you, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's bad enough sometimes we got the wrong song request at the wrong times.
Yeah,
half the time.
people do that,
We got to
man.
deal with that too.
People do that when you got the vibe right and they want to play something just off the wall. What I do is I hop on the microphone and be like, by request, and point to them like, hey, they asked for this bullshit.
Hey, and a tip might make it actually happen too sometimes.
Come
man.
on,
You know
we
what I'm
take
saying? Go
cash
drop the
out, Venmo, we take all that shit, goddamn.
2023, baby. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying? That's right.
We
man.
got the fucking swipe. We got all that. I'm ready for you.
Damn right, man. Real quick, drop the social media real quick. Again, where they got to follow you at and stay tapped in with you.
Yeah, man. So Edge the I.C.E.MAN, EDJ the I.C.E.MAN, Mr. I Can Entertain, man. Edge the I.C.E.MAN, all one word on Instagram. Edge the I.C.E.MAN on all streaming platforms. Man, shout out to Big Yogi. Happy birthday. I actually performed with two of my favorite artists tonight, Will the King and Mr. Mike Mays. Man, I got songs. He did our video, you know what I'm saying? So
Damn right.
we tapped in. It's a family affair, man, and it's only right here for the boy Big Yogi. Shout out to Lil Flip, man. That's where I got my start at 20 years ago, so it's full circle, man.
Damn right, man. It's going down, man. Hustle Time Network. Oh, shit.
Hey.
And we got some tacos.
Royalty right there.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
already, man.
Thank you, my brother, right here.
Big up, good on Neos, man. Shout out, that's where the Kings pop. Like I say, it's a
damn
family
right.
affair, bro.
That's right, man. and we got some of the famous lean sauce
Yeah,
on
lean
that
sauce
thing. Shout
on
out
that
Chef
thing.
Machete.
Support, man. That boy got 3 locations, man.
He got the Permuta triangle. Permuta triangle right here.
That trifecta.
That's
in this
right.
bitch.
He out there, man. Y'all got to follow Lean Sauce. Follow Chef Machete on Instagram so you can check him out. Check out this gourmet. What do you even call
gourmets.
it?
We'll call it
Gourmet
gourmets
right here.
in this
You know what I'm saying? So we in the mix, man. It's going down. Big Yogi.
Hustle
Lil
time.
Flip. It's going down tonight, man. Pisces party right here. We're at BFE Rock Club. Edge the I.C.E.MAN just tapped in.
I can
appreciate you, my
entertain.
brother.
Peace and love.
That's right. We out.
Sir.